Yeah. Early broadcast today. I told y'all, going live whenever, whatever. Y'all better hit that notification bell. Telling y'all, hit that notification bell. You know when I go live. All right. Also, I'm letting y'all know now too. If I go off camera, that means I'm blazing. All right. I ain't trying to show it on camera, but off camera. You see my camera off like this, and I'm still talking, you know why. All right. But good morning, man. Or afternoon, depending on where you at. What some of y'all need to start doing, y'all be forgetting about the West Coast. A lot of y'all that be working out there on the East Coast and the South and shit. All Eastern times. Y'all be like, we're going to start at 2 o'clock. I'll be like, all right, 2 o'clock come. Man, y'all shit over. It's like, damn. That's 11 o'clock our time, okay? Anyway, we about to, we got Daryl in the building. We got Brooke in the building. You feel me? See, I got to start going earlier, y'all. When I go earlier in the day, more people tune in. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hell yeah. And it's a treat today, y'all. We're going to talk about some Joy Reid Babble, y'all. She was like, Africans didn't sell other Africans into slavery. Then we're going to have an update on Mr. Tendernism, a.k.a. Tendernism. And what's going on with bruh? Yeah, Brooke, I'm on it early today. Look, I decided, I just read the comment. We owe to go to bed early. See, that's another reason why I got to start going early. You feel me? And that's my thing. Is like, I'm going to just start going on. Like, I tried to do the set schedule thing. Shit don't really work for me. Cause like, sometimes I'll be wanting to go on early my damn self. It be stuff that be happening. I'm like, damn, I don't want to wait till 6 or 3. I'll be wanting to hop on just like right now. You feel me? And yeah, I know y'all see the picture. Y'all like, well, where's Joy Reid winning? I guess it went back to its homeland. Anyway, Daryl says, I fuck with your channel hard. Had a cousin that, oh, sorry to hear that, bruh. 3 years ago named Kamal. Shit crazy happened to catch on YouTube. Man, bro, I'm sorry to hear that, bruh. I'm sorry to hear that. You feel me? But that's crazy how shit worked, though. Y'all see this? This shit divine intervention, y'all. And shout out to my brother Daryl, man. And I'm sorry to hear that about your cousin, bruh, for real. All right. Bro, I'll try to be here late. I feel you. You know what? That's why I'm changing it, okay? Now, sometimes I might still go late. Depending on what I'm doing during the day. Because y'all know I run another organization, right? I'll be grant writing, helping these organizations develop themselves so they could get funding and stuff like that. So I'll be doing that too. So, you know what I mean? I'll be busy and shit. And then there be times I just don't be wanting to talk at all. It be shit out there. I'm like, I don't give a damn about what the hell's going on right now. I'm gonna just shut my mouth. You know how some people be trying to force the content? Niggas trying to talk about Iran and shit. And these motherfucker are relationship podcasts. Like, what the? Anyway, we about to get into it. All right. But before we get into it, I gotta thank my my fam side of the audience. I do appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You feel me? My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code. All right. If you've been around here before, you know what to do. You know what I'm gonna say. But if you knew, well, damn it, do this loudly and proudly, god damn it, with the rest of it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Love y'all. Now, the hate section of my audience, I'm going to get to y'all at the end of the show. I told y'all, every Friday, I'm going to read these motherfucking comments. All right? Some Fridays, I might not read it, but if the comments is flooded in from the stank-ass side of my audience, oh, I'm reading them, y'all. Oh, man, it's a lot of babble, too. Oh, man. A lot of honky babble, tether babble, Sambo babble, a little bit of Democratic shilling babble, and just y'all just wait till the end of the show. Y'all can EAD. Now, if you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, I'm shutting it down. Come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. Once again, if you watching on Twitter or Twitch, come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. I appreciate y'all tuning in, but it's past the 5-minute mark, and we about to shut it down. All right? Let me remove this, y'all, and we're gonna hop right into it. And cause we got to talk about this nonsense Joy Reid doing. God damn. She over here. Ma'am. Prisoners of war. You think they wasn't selling motherfuckers? They were selling us. Okay? Yeah, I'll be on Twitch too, bro, but how I do it is like I'm just on there for like 5 minutes. It's like what I'm doing, I like people to come over on YouTube because it's more interaction over there and stuff like that. So I just do the intro, like the first 5 minutes. I be having this stream from Twitch and Twitter. And then like after that, boom, I cut it off. And if you're on YouTube, you get to watch the full damn episode. If not, I don't know what to tell you. You got 8 social medias. Goddamn. They're out here got all the social medias. He got the latest social media that we don't even know about yet. Anyway, y'all, let's get into the Joy Reid stuff first, okay? And this is a long-ass clip, y'all. And she went on the Godfrey podcast. The name of it, I don't know. But I'm starting to notice an influx of these type of podcasts talking about our lineage, talking about us. Weird, ain't it? Why not just talk about African shit and big it up? You feel me? Tell us who y'all Michael Jackson's is, and y'all you feel me? Y'all Prince's is, and you feel me? And Prince the artist. I gotta clarify because they gonna be like, we got hella princes. Princess Amunda, Princess Zimbabwe. He ride on a golden goddamn lion. You like. Okay. Tell me who y'all Rosa Parks is. Shit like that. Y'all should be clipping that up. But instead, we got clips of this where we involved again. All right. In his Voice of Ancestor channel, he most definitely anti-Black American. Okay. See, there, I can't be reading the comments, man. Shit. You know what? I'll show y'all love. Look at this shit. All right, now I gotta put it down. Dirt cookies. Anyway, Bruh says Africans sold other Africans into slavery. Nah, not entirely true. About 90% of Africans sent to the New World were captured through deception, including promises of better. This is a lie. Of better lives or work in new lands. Oh man, bruh. This is what we mean by tether deception babble. This is tether babble. That is a lie. So you're saying white folks came over and was like, hey, I know y'all living in Africa and all, and like y'all got all this land and shit, and y'all know it all and stuff like that. But if you come to America, we got hella gold over there. It's a gold rush. Bro, I'm telling you, it's the better life over there. Nigga, Mr. Voice of Ancestor Channel. Is Africa not like how it is now? Where y'all fleeing from the shit. You feel me? That wasn't happening back then. No, y'all was what y'all still doing this now. Y'all was infighting and shit, right? Having them tribal wars, you know. And then some became prisoners of war. And the ones that was victorious sold some of them motherfuckers. That's what happened. The hell? Exactly. Y'all see that? I'm gonna read that. Like 4% of Africans came to the Western Hemisphere, and 2/3 of the 4% was sent to Brazil. There you go. Such a small number too. But this is a straight lie. I don't even want to read no more of this shit. Let's just listen to Joy Reid.
And I think there's a sense that African people stole us away and forgot about us. But they forget those people were destroyed. You know.
Let me turn this down for y'all. You feel me? All right.
As Michael Harriet said, and we had him on for our Black History special, if Black people were selling other Black people, why did you need a fort? If this was a transaction that was mutual and the kings of Africa were just selling off Black, well, then why did you need to build giant forts? You build giant forts because you were having wars with those kings who you were stealing their people. You wouldn't need a fort if you were selling and buying.
And that's something.
So shit's in books is wrong? Because in the books it says that, yo, Africans were selling other people, bro. Prisoners of war. I mean, they done made movies about the shit, all types of stuff. Don't wiggle your way out of accountability, man. Come on now. Come on now. This is absurd, y'all.
Like, that's the information that gets passed out a lot. When your people sold,
they love to throw that out.
You're
burden off them.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Because the history gets distorted that way, and it minimizes it. I've always been a person, and I know they trash me online, but I'm.
The reason why I'm not looking up the whole did Africans sell other Africans who prisoners of war and all that shit, because I already did the research on this show. It's already been proven. You feel me? How you gonna persuade all them Africans from what we was told, right? Did some of them white folks get murked soon as they got in Africa because some of them Africans wasn't on the white zaddy warship and shit back then? Wasn't that happening too? So how the fuck they gonna persuade them? Or they couldn't even navigate through the lands and shit. So they gonna get into Africa, roll deep into Africa, you know what I mean? See Simba and shit. Go to a tribe where the climate all different than where the European motherfuckers is at. Persuade them with freaking blankets and stuff. Bring them back to the ship. And no funk was gonna happen. Or these niggas didn't die off because of these niggas were dying from chicken pox and shit. You telling me they go to a whole new habitat and they don't catch a disease? And come on now. Hey, we gotta use our thinking caps here, y'all. Which my fan side we do, you feel me? Yeah, Brooke. So the books are wrong, you feel me? All them damn books, all them literatures. Ain't this about a bitch, y'all? All this time, you feel me? Them tethers, all right? They always tell, oh, you Black Americans, y'all don't read. Y'all need to read. Well, we reading the books, damn it. And that's what they're saying. Y'all was students selling prisoners of war. God damn. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Let's listen to some more though, because it's a long ass clip, y'all.
I would to know, like, what is the connection point? Because you said it, once that happened, it cut the connection. I literally physically saw it when you said that, almost like a cord being like, is there ever going to be a connection point between African immigrants and Black Americans?
It's already
happening now. Yeah.
It's happening now.
Yeah.
If you go to Ghana right now, you will see African Americans on every street. They're getting their residency, they're getting their citizenship, they're moving back, they're reinvesting. Africans we
Did y'all just Joy Reid? I thought you weren't on the Democratic plantation no more. You don't gotta lie. Even in MAGA coons, though, they be lying like a motherfucker, too. But damn! Somebody get her wig back on. Maybe it'll make her stop lying so goddamn much. What? Man, real talk, us Black Americans, we are not going over there in droves like that and reinvesting in Africa like that. And, like, bro, the ones that are going over there, it's like 50-50 at this point that they come back saying they got scammed. Somehow Africa got its own type of eminent domain out there. The politics. Daryl, goddamn. Goddamn. Anyway, it's like the politics are different out there. So they're able to like either take your land. We done saw clips where they're literally the people, the locals out there marching onto Black American people land that they bought out there in Africa, and they're taking it back, y'all. I'm not surprised because they ain't doing it to them folks. They letting them folks live in golden castles and shit. But when we buying them lands over there, it's 50-50 that we either getting scammed or they gonna try to punk us out of our land because we don't know the politics. You feel me? And their politics is most definitely different than our politics over here. You feel me? So that's another Joy Reid, man. One more lie, you about to bring out the lie genie. She done told 2 lies under 2 minutes. God damn. Let's listen to some more, y'all. This, Jesus
we
Christ.
connected the umbilical cord ourselves. And that's why people, you always talk about white people are mad. The 1619 Project was one of those moments where Black people said, no. We're going to recreate our own history. We're going to tell our own story. And that story does not mean that we come from slavery. We don't come from slavery.
She got a point, because we don't just come from slavery. We got amalgamated with the Black folks that was already here. And there were Black tribes here. Okay? Can we stop the asinine bull-ish? Like, are we going to... Burke, I gotta show it again. So are the books wrong? Is what people that were there writing shit down, seeing what they see, is that shit wrong? Y'all tell us we don't read, and then we read and y'all saying, well, the books is wrong. You can't believe what's in a book. I'll be damned. Y'all. We start reading in them damn books, finding out the truth and shit, and now the books are wrong. You can't believe what everything you read, especially not in the book. Y'all getting y'all inner Birdman on. And yes, I have that clip, but I probably won't play it this episode. But damn. Anyway, let's listen. Public library is that country. God damn. Oh, let's listen some more.
You all come from oppressing. You guys come from robbery and theft. And you need to own that. But we are starting to like tell our own story and reconnect ourselves to Africa and really invest in Africa and realize there's a huge bounty of human capacity, of financial capacity, and that together we're like the most powerful weapon on earth.
I feel that energy. I've done 9.
This is a key reason why we delineate. Because Joy Reid, she's either first or second gen. Where is she from? She from like Ghana or something like that? Let's look that shit up real quick. All right. But I know she's like a first or second gen. She's an anchor baby, y'all. All right. And you see their ideology compared to like what we're thinking, what we're seeing. She's like, oh, everything's good. We all good. We're all coming together stronger. What? Anyway, hold on. Where is Joy Reid's lineage? Hell, if y'all know it in the chat, let me know. Shit. You feel me? Where's Joy Reid from? I know she's from, like, she's first or second gen anchor baby from, I want to say Ghana or something like that. Her parents are like Ghanaian or something like that. Democratic Republic of Congo and Guyana. There it goes. There it goes, right there. There it goes. I'm like, yo, we're delineating because no, we don't want to be associated with this shit. You're lying, first of all, and second of all, you know that we're doing a delineation movement right now. Because we don't want to be associated with lying shit like this. Saying that Africans didn't sell other Africans into slavery. Your better argument would have been more of like, well, they didn't know they were going to be that brutal in Americans with slavery. That could be a better ass argument, to be real with y'all. Not this. We didn't sell any Africans. Them white folks just came over and started doing magic and shit, and them the Africans just went over there to America willy-nilly. Or they just hit them with a boop right on the head and kidnapped them. Man, appreciate it, Daryl. Congo and Guyana. There it goes. You feel me? But let's listen to some more, though.
Countries. I want to go to more countries in Africa. I want to do all 54.
Same.
I want to be able to go to Madagascar and say I met somebody from Madagascar. But like what I...
And bring back a wife for your friend.
but what I love is like there is this similarity and this connection through all of the countries I've been to in Africa. Like there is this connection that I feel the same being here growing up in America. And I'm like, I just want to see and minimize or eradicate the confusion that is the distrust or the pointing fingers at each other. Well, you guys are this way. You look down and you think you're better. You're an African booty scratcher.
Well, how do you think they...
I want to go to more countries.
Y'all gotta let it go. Y'all gotta let it go. Damn. Oh my God, y'all gotta let the African booty scratcher shit go, y'all. Damn.
The distrust or the pointing fingers at each other. Well, you guys are this way. You look down and you think you're better. You're an African booty scratcher.
Well, how do you think they stole us?
Yeah.
I mean, their method was to say, hey, tribe number 1, sell me somebody from tribe number 2, or give me your prisoners of war from that tribe. They're not, remember, these people didn't think of themselves as all black. You're this tribe.
She just debunked her own shit, y'all. She just debunked. She literally said, prisoners of war. There you go. There are tribes infighting. You feel me? What's good, Ray FBA? Cracking, bro. But there were tribes. You feel me? There are you right. That booty scratcher line done hurt their goddamn soul. Like, damn, you got called an African booty scratcher in the first grade. I got called an African booty scratcher. God damn. Y'all still mad about what a kid said in goddamn second grade? Are you serious? You not mad at the white person calling you a spear chucker? You mad about African booty scratcher? That's where you draw the line. They calling your ass bone nose and shit. You like, we got a bone in our nose. Okay. African booty scratcher. Hell no, nigga. That's how I draw the line, nigga. No booty scratching over here, nigga. God damn. I cannot believe this shit, y'all. This nigga, grown man in a suit. Nigga in a suit and tie. Talk about African booty scratcher. Come on, bruh.
If I have prisoners of war from the other tribe, okay, I'm going to go ahead and let them go to you. And then they got greedy and said, you know, it's not enough for me to give you prisoners of war. I'm going to go back and just take people, right? But it did start out as, I'll take my prisoners of war. They didn't think it was going to be endemic slavery forever. And then once they got greedy and were like, come and taking people, then there were the fights. But even in the Caribbean, there are a lot of African Americans who think of Caribbean blacks as like foreign. They're probably your cousins. If you're in New Orleans, you're probably Haitian. You know, I mean, if you're in Florida, you are probably from Barbados because you probably have first cousins in Barbados.
Okay, you know, you see how she's saying all this shit? They all have ethnogenesis. That's what we're doing. Ethnogenesis happened. We delineating. Okay? And look it, shout out to BX, man. You feel me? It's she be on TikTok, you feel me, spitting good game and stuff like that. She always says this to people. Why don't they call themselves African Haitian? Or like African Jamaican, right? Same concept. It's the same concept, y'all. God damn.
Oh, they would drop people off in the Caribbean and then sell them to South Carolina. Like the route was often Caribbean, then the U.S.
That's when they would break slaves usually.
They would break them in the Caribbean, 100%, and then bring them here. So like a lot of people, their first stop was not Virginia or South Carolina. It was Jamaica.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you know, remember, we could go on. We still here.
We still survive.
And I can feel it, Burst. I can feel it.
See, this is what we talking about, y'all. Y'all taking credit for what we did. Y'all taking credit from what we did. We still here, y'all. No, we still here. Okay? You feel me? And Godfrey, Nigerian, I think he second gen or something like that. No, we still here, okay? And some of us was dropped off literally on the fucking mainland. Don't listen to this shit where it's like, she already done lied twice. I'm waiting for the third lie so the lie genie can appear, you feel me? Some of us was dropped off right into the States. And that's kind of a dumb concept too. Well, you're dropped off in you're dropped off in Haiti first, and then after a month later you got sold. So, oh, you're Haitian. you This why these niggas be thinking they foundational Black American. Cause they're like, shit, we've been here for 6 months. We American now. We Black American. It's like, all right.
Connecting.
We gonna listen to a little bit more.
Gabon, you got Ludacris lives in Gabon. He has a place in Gabon.
Yeah.
Cities in Gabon. So it's coming around.
Coming.
They're
That's why we have
counting.
That's
Why they're
That's it.
panicking.
Celebrities
They're
don't
counting
count
on our
my-
not being together like we got. Because we're all we got. Dr. Henry Clark says we have no friends in the world. People don't have friends. He meant that. Dr. Henry Clark, one of the elders who knows his stuff, we don't have them. Regardless of what you think in the whole scope of the world, our power. There's a girl online, this white chick, who she has this machine. She just,
What they saw
I don't hear
disconnected.
doctors talk.
Have a power.
it's
A lot of people been lightweight trying
So
to
it's-
been kind of exposing Godfrey
people,
too,
it's their power.
because he be teetering the line of being on some tether shit and then being on some he riding for us. So he be, I don't know, y'all.
It's their natural. It's dope. It's like amazing. She just asks these questions.
It's like when you have a connection to indigeneity, it's actually a powerful thing.
Yeah.
When you go and talk to Native Americans, indigenous people, they have a power, they have a spiritual power, they have a connection to the soil and the spirit.
Yeah.
And that is an African thing. There's a connection to the earth and the soil and the spirit. And if you can reconnect yourself with that, Europeans worked very hard to disconnect themselves from that
Yeah.
and to eradicate that from
Yeah.
what they considered to be high society and being, what they saw as being civilized.
Yes.
But being civilized meant just cutting yourself off from indigeneity. And so, which is what you're seeing, like people who are from Europe that go to Israel try to reclaim, right, and steal back. But what Black people have is sort of a natural indigeneity. Like we're just natural indigenous people.
Yeah.
The food we eat, the rhythm, the dancing, the music, the gospel.
Just comes out.
Yeah, we naturally indigenous to the motherfucking United States of America. We was here when this shit was created. Been here.
We just took it like we take, spiritual songs and music and turn it into gospel. A thing that's a spiritual, physical experience.
Oh, so disrespectful. Immigrants make America. Oh, Lord Jesus.
And that's an indigenous vibe. And so that vibration is common to everyone Black, whether you're in East Africa, West Africa, Caribbean, Brazil. All we need is to try to get over some of the phony, false separation that Europeans actually used to steal us. And it was a tactic to steal us. And as long as we fight infighting, they can keep stealing us. And so that's how we have to learn.
I want the infighting this.
Joy Reid, they stole you. You was on that Democratic plantation, booty popping for Joe Biden and the rest of them cronies for a very long freaking time. You said we was Russian bots. Us Black Americans. You're like, them is Russian bots. Joy Reid, man. God damn.
Stop, like,
The
last thing you want is to turn around and the people who look like you and have the same roots as you.
Oh, this.
I know, I think I know.
Black was like, oh, this. Yeah.
I want to hear
It's called-
I want to hear
Other
Joy
pictures
Reid.
there that work. They all have that look. It's just so.
You can always call them how you tell them.
Asymmetrical Negro. They just have this off look and they don't look like they go to good barbers.
That's it. It's always the hairline.
Barber. It's the
Because the
hairline.
hairline,
barbers are
so
no
I'm
good.
telling you,
Joy! God damn. He's trying to use our talking point. Would this be considered the sister girl effect? Is this a sister girl effect? This feels very Kamal-ish and Jasmine Crockett-ish. Like, is this what's happening right now? God damn. Yeah, the hairline be messed up. And that's what we be saying about
Stephen A. Smith.
it's the hairline.
The barbers.
That's what
I know they don't go to a barbershop with real, because barbershops is where everybody's talking. They don't go. They go to like probably some white guy goes.
They go to
Supercuts.
They go to.
Why would you think of the same?
They go to
Supercuts. They're going.
And what do they put on top of the bowl?
in the bowl, and there's a
They get a protractor or something like a
or a Flowbee. They got a Flowbee going on.
What is that?
The
weed whacker.
Weed thing and it Flowbees your hair.
They don't go to the real barbers where we talk that real stuff, you know.
Even if you have it, you still got to get it shaved
There's
properly.
always
And then
something
you don't get nicked.
there's always something off about those. They're just
Something.
He was about to go into his Elon Musk voice.
154.
There y'all go. Man. She didn't say that. She didn't say a third lie though. You feel me? Daryl. I might have to boot you off, bro. I said Joy Reid look like same from Rush Hour 2. UK which dude I'm talking. Oh my God. I already know. God damn. Oh man. I had to stop listening to that, man. Hey, Burke, I'm actually, you know what? I'll open up the phone lines because you want to talk about this situation. And then after that, we're gonna talk about Unc. We're gonna talk about Unc Tenderism. We're gonna talk about, unless, do you want to talk about that too when you call in? Because I'm about to talk about that next, Mr. Tenderism and what's going on with Berber. Let me know in the chat. You want to call in and talk about Joy Reid, aka Gold Dust? Either or. Okay. Let me talk about Mr. Tenderism real quick for a little bit. Then I'm gonna open up the phone lines before I play the slapper of the day. Because I do want to hear y'all thoughts. All right. All right, enough of this tether. Joy Reid and her 52 wigs. Yeah, she's gold dust for real. Did you? Woo! Oh, well, let me do this. I'm gonna open up the phone lines then. I know you want to talk about this. So let me open up the phone lines. All right. All right, phone lines opened up. 619-609-7383. Star 67 to block your number though. All right. So I got the phone lines open. Just for you, Burke. You feel me? Calling. I know you want to talk about the Joy Reid stuff. And then after that, we could get into Mr. Tenderism and some of the stuff that's going on with Berber. All right. So once again, 619-609-7383. Burke, I'm waiting on you. I'm opening up the phone lines for you, Burke. Okay. There we go. Oh. I was bumping right
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh, we accepting the call. What's going on?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Did I do? Yeah.
What's good, Burke? How you living?
Man, I'm living large. How you living?
I'm living good over here. We doing some tether slaying right now, as you can see. You feel me? But yeah, like you see what I played, and I know you got a lot of thoughts about it, and we want to hear your thoughts. How do you feel about what Joy Reid was saying on them clips?
Joy, watching the three of them have that conversation is almost like the scene in Men in Black where the cockroach like took and put on the Edgar suit.
Bruh.
It's going.
Oh goodness. If y'all know, y'all know. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right.
It's weird
Mm-hmm.
hearing them talk about the hairline as if they are FBA.
Thank you. Brooke, I had to almost play the
I beg your pardon.
like they can't be serious right now.
That's with the hairline.
Exactly. You saw the hairline. Yeah. God damn. But I feel exactly what you're saying because it was so weird to see, you feel me? And that's why a lot of people been getting at Godfrey because he feels like he's kind of teetering the line with shit. But it was weird to see them three use foundational Black American talking points to kind of talk against what we got going on. It's weird as hell, but it's happening more and more. You know?
And Godfrey was already on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And they say you cannot serve two masters. So he jumped over to the dark side.
Yep. And I'm like, God damn. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Godfrey is funny, but at this point, it's like, bruh, I think we starting to see the shit you trying to push or whatever. And at this point, we not feeling that. We're not feeling that. We're not feeling the whole Pan-Africanist shit. You feel me? Because that's what it feels like they're trying to push at the end of the day. Because when you was hearing Joy Reid, she was making it seem like, oh yeah, we're together, we're united. Yo, it's Black Americans going over there to Africa and they're buying land and this and that. And it's like, no, that's a lie. We're not going over there in droves, buying up land. And the ones that is over there, it's a lot of them come back telling us they getting scammed. The politics over there doing some bullshit. They didn't know the rules over there. And then they come back to America, right? In a worse position than they did when they left.
Exactly.
So I'm just at this point, you feel me? I'm seeing the play. And Brooke, you see it too alongside with the chat. I feel like they're doing what they usually do, and they're just doing it in the digital age, and they're trying to siphon off our energy to make profit. That's all I see.
Which is directly leading them into your discussion on I'm gonna jump down and I'll come up and let you do your thing.
Yeah, call back too if you want to talk about the Unk thing, because it perfectly aligned to right what we're gonna talk about with Unk and his situation and everything. You feel me?
All right. Good job, guys.
I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. That was Brooke, y'all. I appreciate you. You feel me? Call back too if you want to talk about the Unk thing, because we're gonna hop into that. And Daryl, I'll talk about the Unk situation. All right. And talking about siphoning off energy, it ain't only the Africans tethers that's doing this shit too. We still got the hunky nears trying to siphon off our energy to gain profit. Oh, there is an echo? There is an echo? My bad, bro. We gonna get that fixed. It's probably something with the it could be something with the sound. We'll get that fixed when you call up again. But anyway, we gotta get into this right here. All right, because there's a couple of things that I'm seeing that I'm not liking. You feel me? There's a couple of things that I am seeing that I'm hearing that I am liking about Tendernism. We're going to call him Unk over here, all right? You feel me? But I want to play this clip last because we got a lot of power, y'all. And we're going to do this in real time, y'all. We're going to find that one clip of that white lady saying it's our fault that Smokehouse Destination is basically on his last leg. All right, let's see if we can find that clip. White lady that complained about black folks. Maybe that pop up. Hold on. Don't mind my you know what? I should hold on. Let me see if I can find just the clip. If not, we're gonna that's what we're gonna do. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna do. All right. And shout out to Soul Food 66 playing one of the clips from our good brother Brian. Shout out to you, Brian, bro. He on YouTube now too, Brian Jehovah. Y'all go check him out, man. So we're gonna play a clip from our brother Brian that has this white lady. You know what? She can mayo babble better than I can. Let's listen.
Me, not sassy, all the bullshit, just me. And I want you. Everything that happened with this tenderism and the destiny.
All right, y'all gonna have to turn y'all ish up because this is very low.
Barbecue is 100% your fault, social media's fault, and this act's fault.
Play it again, y'all.
From the beginning. Just me, not sassy, all the bullshit, just me. And I want you to know everything that happened with this tenderism and the destination barbecue is 100% your fault, social media's fault, and this act's fault. Everything was fine until the black folk found out that he didn't own that barbecue restaurant and he had a white slave master behind him forcing him to do everything. I bet that relationship with him was just damn fine, but y'all could not fucking stand that wasn't his restaurant and all the bullshit that Keith Lee and thinking all the bullshit.
There's no echo on my end, Brooke. There's no echo. You still got an echo? Hell, y'all in the chat too watching. If y'all got an echo, let me know.
You destroyed that. You destroyed it. And you want to act like, oh, this white man can steal it. They've been stealing all our bitches for years. They've been stealing everything from us for years. Just because somebody may know how to do something, they also may not know how to go about doing it. Okay? I don't have the brain power to fucking think of a remote control fucking ceiling fan, but I don't have the engineering experience, the backing, the money, and all the other brain power that fucking goes into it. Okay, so that was the equal partnership. Y'all fucking ruined it. You ruined it based on fucking race. That man probably left on his own tenderism. Y'all got under his skin. Oh, yeah, go get mine. I'm gonna go do mine. Let's see if y'all fucking support him now. Let's see if you show up for that old man and buy his stuff, crowdfund for him, go fund to that man to make his own restaurant. Because I guarantee you're wrong. Because there's no fucking racism in it for you. There's no fucking clicks and views in it for you. If the boogeyman fucking white man is got behind the scenes running the game, y'all did this to that fucking old man. And possibly a great friendship that him and that destination smokehouse owner had. You fucking did it. So go support him now. Go on up there and do it. That's what y'all encourage. That's what you encourage you to do. Take it all down over there and give that man some fucking money. We'll see the fucking truth. Y'all don't support him because there ain't shit in it for you no more.
Man, what's going on TikTok? How y'all?
Well, damn. Okay. Miss Karen was like, I had enough. Black folks, I dare you. I dare you. I'm calling HR. It's like, all righty then. Brooke, is it still an echo though? It sounds good on my end. It sounds good. Hey, Daryl or Ray, bruh. Is there an echo? Y'all please let me know if it's an echo. I'll fix the sound. But I don't hear an echo on my end. It sounds good on my end. But let's listen to our brother Brian. You know what I mean, for a little bit. All right.
How y'all doing? First and foremost, hope y'all having a wonderful day. And shout out to everybody. But check this out. And Africans, I want you to listen to this, okay? Africans, you can learn something from this. Now, this white woman got the nerve to scold at us and point the finger at us like we wrong because we see a victim in progress. That's what she's doing. She's mad at us because we peep the game. We know y'all white folks, man. We know how y'all white people get down. Y'all are very deceitful. Y'all are like snakes sometimes. And y'all thought we was gonna sit back and just see this old black man going through it with this white man. We saw the jealousy and the envy of the white man that on that barbecue spot. We saw that. We've been around white people enough to know how y'all get down. Y'all got a history of being jealous of black people.
Mm.
And y'all don't like when black people step in and save our people. That's why you mad. And yes, we will support him wherever he's at. Black people going to support.
Man, goddamn, cost communication. Shit. All right, man. My Wi-Fi at times be tripping. All right. Shout out to our brother Brian, man. You feel me? I'm gonna let this load up a little bit. It might pull through. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Anyway, y'all. We got this clip right here, y'all. And this what the hunky tear was talking about. She was like, God damn it. That good white man had a good black relationship, friendship with this black man. You black motherfuckers messed it up. Like, yes, we did. We most definitely messed this shit up. Yep, that's the power we got. Let's see. Damn. Ooh-wee. Ah, yeah. Good. They're trying to F over us in any capacity. Tap the pocketbooks. Yeah. You wasn't trying to give Unc no goddamn ownership. You tried to trademark the goddamn name behind his back, but luckily one of our black American lawyers got the trademark for bruh from somebody else that trademarked it to protect Unc. Yeah. Heard that from Unc himself. Unc Tendernism went on EYL. He a little bit more business savvy than most people give him credit for. Okay? And we already know. I don't need to play the clip. He was Unc was with Ron Isley and everything. Yeah, we're gonna support our brother. All right, but there's certain support I've been seeing, and I'm like, oh god damn! Here they go trying to siphon off the damn energy from our good Unc. Facts. He tried to get over on Unc. And he did the one thing. You know the one thing they love to tell that, like, they're like, man, black folks, y'all love doing this. Y'all love trying to be the shine, the fame. Y'all more worried about that than the money and business. This shows how false that shit, that narrative is. Cause bruh, the white dude, as soon as he saw Unc, especially with the Keith Lee stuff, white dude was like, nah, I'm the one that created this shit. It's me, damn it. I'm the tendernism. It's like tendernism, bro. You don't even know how to say the word. Then he tried to backdoor him on the business side of things. We ain't having that. Wait a minute. That's a great point Daryl's bringing up. We didn't even think about that. I personally didn't think about that. The owner did take home that 4K tip that Keith Lee left for Unc Tenderism. Remember? Put it like this. Unc never received that tip. Keith Lee never got the money back. Where did the money go? It didn't just evaporate. It's all good, bruh. Hey, bruh, you can use that 4K now to help because you're going to need it because you about to go out of business. That is a great point, Daryl. Because the 4K thing, nobody put it out there like that. Where like Berber took home the 4K. Because like, where did the money go? If a damn show didn't go back into the restaurant or to the employees, if Keith didn't get his money back and Unc didn't get the money, where'd the money go? This is another reason why we wanted Unc to get away from bruh. And we not having it. Okay? From the bush meat eating tethers to the mayo babbling honkies, we not having it. Y'all not about to siphon off our energy. Y'all not about to F us over business-wise. We're not having that shit. Is that what happened? I don't remember Keith Lee saying that. But he could have gave it to other people. Brooke said that he gave it to other people. I'm just putting where I remember Keith Lee, I thought he said something about he didn't receive his 4K back. And Unc never received a 4K. But we got to get to this right here. Because there's been a couple of things, and Standing on Lineage said this. He said, first of all, Uncle Tendernism is about to set himself up for failure with the people he's surrounding himself with. We've seen this play 1,000 times. Shaking my motherfucking head. And I think this is what Brad is talking about. Brooke, I mean, goddamn, first of all, I need to start doing the show earlier because y'all contributing. Y'all bringing up some great points. Brooke says, how many other people tried to leave Unc a tip and were denied? Think about it. And I guarantee them didn't go to other employees. The owner pocketed that shit. You know how I know? Because I done worked in a spot where you receive tips and how the tips work out. Okay? If the owner be like, nah, we ain't doing the tip thing or whatever, man, the owner's usually pocketing that shit. Where did them other tips go? Pretty sure every time Unc got tipped, the owner was probably like, yeah, I'm gonna pocket that. Come on now. Now, Standing on Lineage, I'm pretty sure he's talking about, you feel me? And let me pull up the videos. Because I was like, oh, man. I already see it. You feel me? Now we got Nacho Libre. You feel me? And I done seen Berber before. You know what? I'm gonna just play the clip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Doing this shit. Oh Lord, no, no, you don't want to be associated with these people. And shout out to Unc, but damn. Shout out to Arthur Watkins Jr. He says, you already had us sold. With the no, don't. Hey, do we have a PR manager? A Black American PR manager? We gotta get Unc under the right management and shit. God damn. Hold on, I got more. Y'all saw him in the clip, the clip, and now you see his performance. Big goof. Oh, spotted at Mr. Tendernism new restaurant. Oh.
Boy, come here, man. Look here. Ready. I'm finna give you some, boy. I'm ready.
I will say this though about Big Goof though, right? He hasn't said nothing yet. I said yet, because at the end of the day, once they stop doing these goofy ass antics and goofy stuff, and they start getting into like more serious content, they always end up turning to be anti-black as hell. But I will say, Big Groove, he hasn't said anything anti-black yet. He done a lot of coolness stuff though, like the watermelon shit and fried chicken and all this. Very like a minstrel show type of ish. Okay. So let's look at this show.
Oh, look at here, man. Oh, look at here, man. Oh, hey, man, I just want you to try a little bit. You see that, man? Just try a little bit. Hey, boy, look at here. Oh, man, look at here. You tell me. Boy, look at here. What I'm talking about? See what he do? Boy, hey, boy. Oh, I tell you, Tendernism. Boy, Tendernism make you do that.
I will say this. I get what Uncle's doing, you feel me? Because, bro, he is a big social media influencer, even though if it's just because of minstrel showing and doing sambo dances and stuff. He did come to support Unc, though. I will say that. Okay. Even though I'm this nigga, like, come on, bro. This nigga. Big nigga popping ass.
Oh, I tell you, Tendernism. Boy, Tendernism make you do that.
Nigga, big goof, man. Big goofy ass nigga. God damn. I would feel hella uncomfortable being around a nigga that swole. And he doing some old Britney Spears dancing ass shit. Yes, same face. Look at that. Shout out to We Are Not the Same. He said, Nigerians can't stay away from Black American culture. God damn, they can't. Exactly, Daryl. This nigga be popping ass. Twirling and shit. Pop locking. Howling. You heard him. Nigga. Nigga. Oh, God, man. Him and that other little goofy ass, he looked like a spider monkey, man. He be doing that. It's like, God damn. What are y'all doing? But I believe that's what Sandy on Lineage is talking about. That's what Brooke was saying earlier when she called in about folks siphoning off Black American energy. And I'm seeing it do it now digitally, shit like this. You feel me? Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh damn, bro. I'm about to get demonetized. Daryl says went radio. Y'all remember radio? Cuban Gooding Jr. playing radio? He hella did. No, he did. No way. Oh my God. Look at him. Daryl. Damn you. Oh my goodness. Demonetize. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Oh man. Man, I love my fan side, man. Y'all be funny as hell. Y'all be funny as hell. Oh, shit. But, man, man, be careful, bruh. Be careful who you associate yourself with. Now that you got this this new fame, this new notoriety, you feel me? I'll tell you some, you already done fell into like working with Big Groove, so it's already there, whatever. But there's some other characters out there that you gotta be careful of. Don't work with these niggas. They most definitely gonna siphon off your energy, bruh. Do not go on Vlad TV, please. All right, Unc? You listening? Don't go to Vlad TV. Stay away from Adam 22. Okay? He's another one of those. All right? Who's another one? Please stay away from the Spider Monkey, bruh. That's Big Groove sidekick. If Big Groove is Batman, that nigga is Robin. Stay away from bruh. He gonna be doing, don't go near, all right? Who else to stay away from? That's these Daryl, I'll put it on there. I'll say allegedly because yeah, we gonna say allegedly. You feel me? I don't want to get Tasha K now. All right, you feel me? Speaking, stay away from Tasha K. There we go. Yes, put them in the chat. DJ Academics. Stay away from DJ Academics, bro. You feel me? They're gonna try to siphon off your energy. I like the way our brother is going though. He went on an EYL. You feel me? Also, like, and I'll play the clip from bruh. I'm gonna play it next week, but I would have, before I heard what he said, I would have said, go to 19 Keys, but and I think my mind is blown with the 19 key shit because you know what? I'll say that for next week, y'all. I'll say that for next week. We're gonna be back to Tendernism. DJ Academics, Vlad, all of them. Stay away from them. Okay? They're gonna try to siphon off the energy. Tasha K. All right. Who else, y'all? There's a bunch of digital Trap Lord Ross. Yeah, stay away from bruh. Stay away from bruh. It's a lot of digital energy vampires out here, y'all. Okay? You feel me? You know I don't mind them linking up with, and I know y'all gonna be like, y'all might give me a side eye. But our brother is Black American. All right? You feel me? I hate to say it. I wouldn't mind him linking up with Blueface. I know. Oh, digital tomatoes, digital lettuce. Oh, shit. But hey, this nigga Blueface, he really training in boxing. You feel me? He really taking this shit serious. All right? I wouldn't mind linking, he linking up with Tendernism and they do a collab or something. You know what I mean? Unc also doing good moves though. He's hooking up with Ron Isley and shit. You feel me? So we take the good with the bad. All right. Do I got anything else? Nah, I don't got nothing else that I want to really show y'all. This what I'll do. All right. I'm gonna play the slapper of the day. Look at, damn it, Daryl. I know Blueface can't rap worth the damn, but he most definitely an internet influencer. If Unc want to go the internet influencer route, you feel me? You feel me? I know Blueface. He Blueface, baby. Yeah. I gotta know about Blueface. God damn it. I'm in SoCal. All right. But I feel you though. He got them hands. But yeah, Brooke, some good, some bad. Yeah, I can't be mad at it. You're right. Living his best damn life. I'm glad for him. I'm glad we got him under that colonizer wing. All right. But that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I am going to play the slapper of the day. Then I'm gonna open up the phone lines again and open up StreamYard. I know y'all want to talk about these things. All right. Hold on, let me get a like right here. Let's look this up. Let's see if this working.
He's gonna get a lot of support.
We're gonna listen a little bit more.
He's gonna be blessed. That's why the white boy business out there in California, that's why his business is going down. Niggas ain't supporting no more. See, Africans, if there was an African, let's say the African was Mr. Tendernism. You Africans that see how the white man treating the African Tendernism guy, y'all wouldn't say nothing. Y'all just let it happen. Y'all just be proud and thankful in your homeland, like, oh, Mr. Ubuntu Tendernism, he got a white man. Look at him, y'all. Look at white daddy. Look at Mr. Ubuntu Tendernism. That's how y'all gonna treat him. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all ain't gonna treat him. We can't allow, Black Americans do not allow for white people to play in our face like that. Y'all do. Y'all love them folks. Y'all think them people are guys. Y'all just be happy to live next to them, stand next to them, work with them, and y'all give y'all free labor to these people. But see, when we see our own people giving free labor or giving free game to them white folks, and we see how them white folks are receptive to the free game or the free labor that a Black person gives to them, we stop this shit. And it's gonna be up to the Black person to walk away from. We still gave Mr. Tendernism enough time to be like, come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Get out that white well. Come on. And we gave him enough time.
Get out that white well. That's hilarious.
Black people stand behind. That's why Africans, we different from you, mom. Ooh, shit. We different from you. We just different.
Facts. Shout out to my brother Brian, man. All right. I'm about to play this slapper of the day. And real talk, y'all. I ain't gonna. If you're an artist and you don't have your ish on like TikTok for real and some type of visual to go along with your song, you effing up. I'm telling you right now. I done actually seen and actually got a lot of music from TikTok, yo. There's been a couple of artists where I'm like, okay. And this is one of the artists. Mexico Dro. I heard this brother on TikTok and bro, the rhymes. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all the rhymes today. Usually I'll show the faces while the slapper be playing. No, we're gonna look at the rhymes. We're gonna look at the bars. All right. Because what bro is saying, I felt it in my soul. This is like some of the most responsible ass rap that I done ever witnessed. God damn. Hold on, y'all. This. Shit. Let me put it in the chat for y'all. Look at the board, y'all.
Big corn on the screen. Bitch, taking out the drawers, missing no quit. Everything I want, hustle hard, and I get it. Still not wait by myself for a minute. Holding down on my belt all the time. Catch you with my dogs by myself, drinking wine. I be tired in my bed. While it's in the crib, mine. Buying both driving license, living right. With the 24s, got my shoes looking tight. I'm staying next on these songs that I write. Almost home, gotta go ahead and fight. Walking through the airport, some polo jumpers. I was underdressed, and each girl trying to out. Till I turned 18, taking trips when I buy this new shit, they gon' hate. I'm too focused at the time, but I'm late. I'll be in my face. Do the drove tape, and these girls was wait. My trucks charge, not no hit. Like, feeling good, I got good with my next move, and then get up by the titty. Take a boy, nigga, mixes over drink.
Damn! What you hitting bars? That was Mexico, bro. Off the album Still Going EP. That was Remy. Them was responsible as well. I was like, yeah, I like being in it. You feel me? I be in bed at 9 at times. Yeah, trying to get to it. You feel me? Bro got more songs that slapping off this EP. This is a really good freaking EP, y'all, or album, whatever you want to call it. I put the song in the damn chat. Y'all go check bro out. He most definitely got more slappers that I'm gonna slap down the line. Bruh, that hey, bro, that one line was for you. He said, hey, I'll be in bed by 9. Hey, see, that's why I got you the show earlier. You feel me? Yeah. Some rap for us. The adults in the room. You feel me? Anyway, we about to get into the second half of the show. And y'all already know, second half of the show, phone lines open up. Well, we had the phone lines opened up earlier. We opening it up again, you feel me? And now, I'm opening up the stage. All right? Let me drop that link in there real quick. And then I'm going to give the phone number. Y'all could come talk about these two ordeals we talked about. Tendernism or Joy Reid talking about Africans didn't sell Africans. All righty then. Anyway, the number 619-609-7383. Star 67 if you want to block your number. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in. Let's look at this one more time. This is the power we got. My foundational Black Americans. We shutting down businesses that don't do right by us. We shutting down political parties that don't do right by us. You feel me? Not only that, we building up businesses that do right by us. Look what we did with Tendernism. Forgot his own restaurant. Doing this thing. Y'all better stop playing with us. Yeah, white, hey, hunky tear Karen. You goddamn right it's our fault that we did this goddamn destination smokehouse. Made it its final destination. Look at that. Empty. Stop playing with us. Okay? Goodbye. All right. Let's take this down real quick. All right. Once again, number is 619-609-7383. Call in. Or if y'all want to come up on stage, got the link. Put it in the chat. There you go. Now, y'all already know in the second half of the show, I like to show a couple other things while the phone line and the stage is open. First thing I want to show, man, hey, I don't care what nobody say, man. Congratulations to Bam Abadio. All right? Congratulations, man. 83 points. I don't care what nobody say. 83 points in an NBA game, even though he shot 43 free throws or some shit like that. They were pat statting. I don't give a damn. That's impressive. Shout out to Berber, man. Hold on, y'all. Yeah.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Had me bumping in the background. Had me bumping. Yeah. Turn it down a little bit, though. Turn it down. We got Brooke calling back, y'all. All right. Hey, I know you like that line from the artist I played. You feel me?
I do.
Yeah. See, got some responsible rap. I'm like, yes. He got more songs too I'm gonna play. All right. He got some responsible ass bars. I'm like, damn, I be drinking wine sometimes. You feel me? I like being in my crib because it's mine.
Amen.
You feel me? But I think you wanted to talk about the Tendernism thing. I'm pretty sure that's the reason you're calling back, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the floor. The floor is yours.
Man, I just wanted to second everything you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are happy. We bankrupted his business.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, we are happy that we were able to get him and support him through a GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
And they got him a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily agree with all of the appearances that he's making, but his wardrobe looks really good.
Facts.
Right? His skin, whatever they've been doing for his skin is looking better.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's been getting a full night's rest.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And he definitely looks like he's traveling in stuff.
For sure.
He does have a great damn look to him.
Yeah, Uncle styling and profiling. I love it. I love to see every minute of it. Because I think what it also it shows us, Brooke, you feel me, that for many years they always tell us like, okay, we don't have no power as Black Americans. We don't come together to do this. We don't do that. And we're proving them wrong in literally every aspect of life.
I mean, yet again, we are proving them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The descendants of U.S. child slaves, we put the United in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't come out of the Emancipation Proclamation and fight the Confederates, this would be a whole different United States.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I said I was not playing.
There you go. Y'all heard it here first. That was Brooke, y'all. I appreciate you, Brooke. Hold on. Before you get off the line, you feel me? We got to. Y'all ready to get Brooke around the goddamn applause? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. If you got anything else you want to say, you can say it. If not, we're gonna get to the second half of the show.
I'm just gonna shout out to everybody in the audience, everybody watching on playback, and everybody who's in the hater comments, because without you, we couldn't be great. We wouldn't know how great we were.
Yeah. Facts. There we go.
Bye.
I appreciate you. That was Brooke, y'all. You feel me? See, Brooke was even nice enough to even acknowledge the hating sector that smell like cheetah piss and spoiled mayonnaise. Us Black Americans, we out here. We be always hospitable. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, phone lines are still open, y'all. Also, StreamYard, the link is right in there. I know my brother Daryl wanted to come up on the StreamYard, so I put the link in there for you, bro. All right. But with that being said, also, Brooke, can you do me a favor? Was there an echo this time when you were talking? Because I think sometimes the echo could be when you're playing me at a certain level, it could give like feedback. So was there an echo? It's not. I remember you said there was an echo last time. Let me know if there is an echo this time, because I want this to be the best experience for everybody that come around. Okay. So let me know what was there an echo? If it was, I'm sorry about that, but I don't think it was an echo, because when I was hearing you, I didn't hear no echo at all. You sounded crisp, came through magnificent. You feel me? And I know some of y'all is like, damn, you speaking big ass college words. Yeah, I went to college. Okay. Less echo field, but I turned you all the way off of my yep. I'm gonna show this too. This is because I notice on other people broadcasts, they be having people that call in, sometimes be having echo too. You have to turn us down because it gives a feedback. So I'm glad it worked. Yeah. Whenever y'all call in, just turn us down all the way, because you're gonna hear feedback in the echo. You feel me? Even when I call into other people's shows, I do that. I turn the person all the way down so you don't have no feedback or no echo. Because what happens is when you have that echo and you're trying to talk, it'd be weird to kind of talk. You'd be like, so just turn us all the way down. But yeah. Let me show y'all a couple other things that's been going on in my head and what I've been seeing. All right. Damn, Joy Reid, man. You feel me? Gold Dust was lying through her filthy teeth on that goddamn clip. But look at this, y'all. Grubhub to test drone food delivery in limited 3-month trial. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. This shit ain't gonna work. Two things gonna happen. They're gonna either people are gonna take the food or the drone. Hell, they might take both. This ain't gonna work. You know, it'll be after the drones start picking up the habits of people that do food delivery for Grubhub. You start seeing a drone and the shit eating your fries. You're like, how the hell is this drone eating my goddamn fries right now? Oh, that kicked your ass, drone. Drone is like, fuck you, you bitch. You bitch. Hey, speaking of drone language, I'm sorry. I gotta play this. All right. And looky, if y'all laugh at this, all right, you going to hell just like me. Okay. You know what? I ain't gonna say that, because I ain't going to hell. I'm an angel. I'm going to heaven, baby. But look at this, y'all. It says Stephen Hawking on the Epstein list. You feel? Stephen Hawking on Epstein Island arguing with girls.
Blueprints.
Now, if y'all laughed at that, okay, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Blueprints.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Did y'all laugh? Did y'all laugh? Y'all ain't right if y'all laughed. God damn. All right, y'all. I got some more to show y'all. And it's a long episode. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, these episodes going to be longer and longer. Because I'm starting to have just more to say. Oh, you didn't laugh, Brooke? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Brooke didn't laugh. Okay. Now, some people making this their main story. This shit a side story to me. Dak Prescott, you feel me? Called off the wedding. Woman he got 2 kids with and shit. Guess she didn't really want the prenup was not intact. And look at Daily Mail says humiliating real reason Dak Prescott fiance couldn't go through a wedding and quarterback's dirty secret that she could no longer stomach. All right, this is by Russ Weekland and some other people. All right, we gonna get just straight to it. Where the hell's the article? Oh, you kidding me, Daily Mail? I'm about to subscribe to y'all hunkingism ish. Well, we just ain't gonna know the dirty secret, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right. I will never subscribe to Daily Mail, the anti-black propaganda these motherfuckers be pushing sometimes. I be seeing the shit. Well, so much for the side story. All right. I do got a couple other things I wanted to show y'all. Let me show y'all this right here. I just wanted to show y'all the headline. What that reads, y'all. Anti-Semitic hate crime. Anti-Semitic hate crime. This is why I will always scream. Us Black Americans need a hate crime bill. Everybody else get one. Everybody else got a hate crime bill. There you go. Violent altercation. Let's play this a little bit. Is this it? If they throwing hands, I can't show that. I can't show that. Okay, this ad. God damn. Fox News. Mucus. Damage. Mucus. I'll do the commercial for y'all. Damage in the lungs. If you're having a hard time breathing, flares in it, and all types of ish, take our medicine, Zavala. It'll make you feel like you're running on air with dogs. Side effects. Death. Brain loss. Shit like that. Oh, I can't show that. They throwing hands. Y'all saw the... There you go. So if they got a hate crime bill and stuff passed for them, I will always tell these politicians and scream it at the top of my lungs, anti-black hate crime bill for us. We need a crime bill for us so we get targeted the most. All right? Now, we got some more stuff I want to show y'all. All right? They canceled the Magic City Monday, y'all. So there will not be some dribbling of ass and dribbling of basketballs in the same spot. I felt indifferent about this. I kind of was just like, okay. I guess people gonna be dunking mode in basketballs into some shit on that Monday night. Anyway. Now look at this, y'all. What? This is at Howard University, y'all. All right. A historically black college, y'all. No longer kneel during the national anthem. See? Y'all got great homecomings. I've been to Howard homecoming before. Only been to one of them. It was magnificent. But everything else about Howard, y'all be on some bullshit. Y'all don't treat the students well. Y'all housing infrastructure ain't about shit. Y'all got the rats and roaches running the goddamn facility. Now y'all saying the athletes can't kneel during the national anthem when you know what it means to kneel during the national anthem is for us. It's for us. The police brutality that us Black Americans go through. Mr. Colin Kaepernick kneeled for that. That's why they kneel during the national anthem. And Howard saying you can't do that. See, cold part about it though, some of y'all be like, oh, it's a historically Black college, so Black folks run the institutions. It ain't Black Americans. I looked through that board of Howard University and who running Howard. Bunch of first gen, goddamn, anchor babies. Couple second gen. Hey, you want to prove me wrong? Hey, Chef Boyer, dickhead, you was on the new party and you came in the chat and you was like, as soon as I started talking about delineation and all that, you were like, is this an FBA space? Well, if I challenge you, I will cook you. I told you bring your silly ass over here to Kamal Johnson Network on YouTube. I hope you over here listening. How about you call in and speak about this? What's going on? Delineation. This is why we do it. Then remember Joy Reid and Godfrey was talking about Stephen A. Smith. I will say this, that hairline is something else. I literally just gave this article for y'all because I wanted y'all to see this picture. God damn, man. I never advocate for men just going bald, but nigga, just go bald at this point. This is ridiculous. His hairline got his own zip code. His hairline got a mortgage and shit, raising the family. God damn. Her hairline is, woo. But Stephen A. Smith calls out Kamala Harris for I told you so remarks. Let's read this, because I wonder if Stephen A. Smith is going to like say the same thing of why I was disgusted by the Democrats doing this at Jesse Jackson's funeral. Oh, and let me tell y'all something, right? Man, some of them Democratic shields, oh, they were in their feelings, y'all. I got some of the comments I'm gonna show y'all. They were like, you are a MAGA Republican, man. How can you say that about all white mama? Kamala. Oh, she white now. Oh, she was Indian. Anyway, let's read this. We're going to read a little bit about it. Stephen A. Smith called out Kamala Harris following the former U.S. Vice President remarks at Reverend Jesse Jackson's funeral service last week. The always outspoken newscaster turned political, I don't give a rat's ass. Let's get to what he said. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here we go right here. Smith said Harris' remarks had him on the verge of blowing a gasket, adding, if I see that lady figuratively speaking in our face one more time, talk about she told us so, I'm pissing it. I said, you know what? You know why I'm reading it wrong? Because it's Stephen A. Smith, and I'm not reading it in my Stephen A. Smith voice and persona. It pisses me off because it's implying that we don't support her. You had $1.5 billion to spend. We supported you. Why are you sitting on memorial service in church with nothing but a black people around you? Talking to us about you told us so, like we didn't support you. I voted for her. Most blacks voted for her. You got the litigated, McGittigated gall to say that we didn't vote for you. Stephen A. Smith right, though. Kamala Harris still got the majority of the black vote. But what they fail to tell you is that a lot of black people did not vote in that election cycle. They didn't vote Republican or Democrat. All right. Let's read some more. God damn, the Griot. Y'all gotta pay bills. I see y'all ads keep popping up out of everywhere. God damn. Okay, most black people, handed the nomination, and that had there been a primary, America's first black female vice president and presidential nominee wouldn't have won if subsequently ended up on the ballot. She wouldn't have had the opportunity, said Smith. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. We told you to be aggressive. Griot, bro. God damn. To stop being so damn loyal to Joe Biden. To make sure that you assumed his concerns. And as a result, you were conducting yourself in a fashion that was non-offensive to him, more so that prioritizing getting as many voters as you possibly could to win the presidency. Smith argued, we were telling you to remind people of your record. My bad, y'all. This shit is making it hard to read because the pop-ups. Blah, blah, blah. You were an attorney. You were a senator. You were the reigning vice president of the United States. You had the credentials. Fuck your credentials. What's your policies? That's the main thing. We don't care about your credentials. We care about your policies at this point. What were you being passive for? You don't want to be disloyal. You didn't want to come across as being disloyal. Okay, so this is his opinion. This is his mindset of why he think that, you know, she lost the election and shit. Critiquing her decision to share her true thoughts about Biden in her book, 107 Days. She got a book, y'all.
Oh,
I know I've been playing my sound effects this episode, but now. La-di-da-di. It's not fair to us who supported you. It's not. And then we find out how candid and in your face and unapologetic you could be when it's time to sell your book, but not when you're running for the presidency. Come on now. Okay. Black folks still supported you while you keep standing in our face talking about you told us so. Okay. I see where he's coming from. He's saying that basically this is disrespectful to them black folks that is supported you. Because she still overwhelmingly, just like Jasmine Crockett, got the black vote. She did. Even though it was a lower voter turnout for black folks. That's what they don't want to tell you. Okay. Blah, 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 la-di-da-di-da-di. I don't give a damn about the rest of this. All right, y'all. Do we got more stuff? No, we don't. We are coming to the end of the show. All right. But before that, phone lines are closing down. If you want to call and leave a voicemail, the number is 619-609-7383. Okay. Brooke, I appreciate you for calling in. Thank you so much. Daryl, Ray FBA, everybody else that was in the chat, I do appreciate y'all being in the chat. My fan sector of the audience, from my FBA fam to my Black American fam, Black people on code, y'all better be doing this loudly and goddamn proudly that I better hear it through the computer screen. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. For real. Also, before I get into the hate sector, my audience, I gotta remind y'all of this. Y'all already do it. You already do it, but a reminder don't hurt. Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Also, hit your bird with a sub, a repost. Hell, become a member of the network. That helps out the channel tremendously. Becoming a member helps out the channel the most. All right? Appreciate everybody that sent in gifts. Appreciate everybody that done cashed app, all that good jazz. I do appreciate y'all, but memberships help out the most. You feel me? All right? Shout out to all my members. Now, we are about to get into the hate sector, my audience, and we're going to read your comments. Because, boy, y'all sounding asinine. Goodness gracious. Let me see if I can make it. Nah, I don't like that. When it's smaller. So this is what we're going to do, y'all. We're just going to make this bigger so y'all can see it. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Do that. Goddamn. Goddamn. There we go. All right. We about to read the comments from the stank ass side of my audience. And boy, they was stinking it up. Okay. I guess I'll read this from Not That I Mean 9897. And this video still gets a lot of love, man. The video I did with the new party, and we had Dana with the data and Casso and Declan, the Tourette's tether, and you feel me? We was all on there. You know what I mean? Having a debate. This shit gets a lot of comments and views. And this person says, okay. We'll read here because this is first comment. I'm sick of all this back and forth shit would all come from a dark-skinned god. The universe is dark and black. Wake up with a will be from in this world. The whole world is ours. Everybody comes from us. Please look at dark skin. I'm talking to Africans, African-American, Caribbeans, Jamaicans, Haitians, dark-skinned Cubans. And unity equals power. The people that rule this world understands that but us. You know y'all motherfuckers that keep talking about the rulers of blah, blah, blah. You know they delineate too, right? Irish, German, goddamn Scotland, they delineate. So we may be, and Asians too. Asians be delineating. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, all that shit. Not to be a monolithic, but we need all to get on board. I have a black hole around this world. God gave us this world not to fight each other, but to love our dark skin. We are, somebody texted me. Okay. For this, I don't know what that means. Blah, 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 dark skin, we are the sun. Okay, this is plebiscite Babble. God damn. So I'm gonna read this shit for y'all, but I'm gonna be a thou with y'all. After he said youngster, I didn't read the rest of this shit. But since this is for y'all, and I want to show y'all the imbecile sector of my audience, you feel me? I'm gonna read this shit because y'all see my comment. I said, as soon as you say youngster, I'll stop reading. But anyway, here we go, y'all. This for damn. I'm not reading all this. I didn't know it was all. God damn. Saber Shop. Go write a book. God damn. Read the first paragraph. Shit. Please listen to me, youngster. I'm 60 years old and I remember the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and early 2000s. If you couldn't afford health insurance, you just went without. And if you or your family got sick, you had to go to the county hospital. When Obama took office, he changed the game and enabled all Americans who made less than $100K a year to be able to afford health insurance, child care assistance, and food assistance by passing the Affordable Care Act. You young whippersnapper! All right. I'll shorten this shit. God damn. I'm feeling like how these old niggas be with the technology. How you do this jigama thinking right here? Shit. He thought about the Affordable Care Act. Man, get the F out of here with this bull jive. Saber shop? God damn. Shout out to my elders and shit, though, that's on code. You feel me? All right. Okay, here we go. You got right here. I said, how you feel about the Democrats at Jesse Jackson's funeral? We got James Warren. You are a Republican, and she did. Junior was angry he didn't get a pardon. Oh, so y'all saying Jesse Jackson Jr. was mad because he didn't get a pardon. So that shit wasn't disrespectful to him making a political campaign at his father's funeral. Okay. Sorry, we are in the beginning of World War III, and absolutely not. I don't feel you at all. Well, we know you most definitely feeling the ass of your cousin. Okay? James Warren, get your ass out of here with that bull malarkey. Look it. Cold 54, same clip. Oh, Trump deported the pedophiles, dude. Look, I know this person white. James Warren, a brother. He just fed well with them butter biscuits. But this dude a white dude. Only white dudes put avatars of aliens on their shit. Okay? All right. This from a video I did hella long ago. Nigga said, there's a penis in this pen called this woman, who ain't about shit, by the way, Dana Elmore. Old punk ass. Said she a man. All right. Look at another one. Rick Flores. I'm telling y'all, man, whenever I talk about the Democrats, I get the most people commenting. Sometimes I get people commenting when I talk about these MAGA coons, but not as much when I talk about the Democrats. He said, you're stupid. I voted for Kamal. Yep. And I'm going to read this last comment. This from somebody from the fan sector of the audience. Shout out to Doris. She says, yes, I saw this coming years ago. The Latinos are going to give Black Americans run for the money. Stop fighting for them. They're not going to be with the blacks. They're going to keep getting shitted on by the whites. They want to be white so bad. And this off my clip where I talked about Jasmine Crockett taking the L. You feel me? Well, there you go. I hope I didn't lose you too much brain cells. Yeah, I'll be looking at the market too. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I might do some more buying. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This shit dipping. I might go on some buying. Hey, with that being said, we about to get out of here, y'all. We about to get out of here. All right. Fam sector, I hope you have a lovely weekend. I do appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, bro. That's it. That comment right there. Not to be monolithic, but we need y'all to be monolithic. I know. Ain't that something? That shit don't make no sense. But anyway, hey, sector of the audience, I hope your weekend is terrible. I hope you stub your toe. You feel me? And at this point, I might shoot on weekends now too, just to let y'all know. But I'm still gonna run the show like that. I'm gonna be like, have good weekends. Hey, sector of the audience, have a terrible weekend. I'm still gonna do that. All right. But anyway, we about to get out of here. All right. We will be back at this when we will be back at this. One more time, I will say this. Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. You never know when I'm going to go live. I'm just going to go live. You feel me? Also, with that being said, we about to be out of here, y'all.